my friends, it is such a pleasure to make a video when you actually have some good news to discuss. And today we are talking about some great news that Respawn Entertainment and EA have actually put out for the future of you Apex Legends fans. And of course, we're here to keep you up to date with all things in the Apex Legends news world. So like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date with all things going on. And without further ado, let's dive into it, baby. By the way, the background gameplay that you're watching right now, yeah, I dropped to 4K. I'm pretty cool. That was all in one take, by the way. Let's go. So I had to make this video a little bit early because if you guys are not aware, we are about to pop out a baby at any moment now. My wife is supposed to be having this baby on Tuesday, so stay tuned. But for now, things continuing as normal as Respawn start the day off just a couple hours ago, saying we've temporarily removed kill replays and tridents from Apex while we address some issues going on. We'll let you know as soon as we're fixing this and it's turned back on. So if there is an update to this at the time of uploading, which like I said, this was only a few hours ago, but I'll keep you guys updated down in the comment section below if there's been a change or to this situation. A little bit of live action in the comments. They also said we've rolled out some fixes for the missing fill squad option on trios and some crashes related to the hunt takeover LTM. So just a little bit of an update there. But then, my fellow Americans and non-Americans, we get into some great news as the EA CEO released on Alpha Intel earlier today that they are saying that they're going to expand Apex Legends beyond the traditional Battle Royale universe later this year. If this was not probably the best news of all of Apex news, in my opinion, then I don't know what else is. They said the next phase will then be, how do we think of more I'm gonna be honest, I grew up in the South and I have no idea what that word is. Modalities? Like, what does that even mean? Of play, how do we extend beyond the traditional Battle Royale universe? And we'll start to see that coming in the next year. This is coming straight from the EA Morgan Stanley conference. So that is exciting news. I'm looking for EA and Apex Legends specifically to take this game in the same direction of Call of Duty, in that it's going to be a long-term Battle Royale game and then also a long-term traditional, you know, Respawn type of game, right? Like where you're going to have your hard point, your whatever, capture the flag, your team deathmatch. All of that stuff needs to be permanent. That has an entirely different player base. I don't even think they really like hurt each other. You're going to have Battle Royale people that always play Battle Royale. And if you play Call of Duty, you probably notice that too. There's a lot of people that are just strictly Warzone people. And a lot of my friends, they're just strictly Warzone. So releasing new Apex permanent modes or like a whole new section of Apex universe, it's not going to hurt Battle Royale. I think it's actually going to help it because you're just going to keep people involved with the Apex universe. And instead of getting off because you want to go play another game that has these other modes, you'll be able to play Apex, which has your favorite gunplay, but finally has these other modes. Now, don't forget, this also really makes sense because recently we heard that Apex has been hearing the feedback and maybe even thinking about possibly one day returning Arenas mode. That's right. A couple of weeks ago, Game Informer had put out that Respawn Entertainment's own Evan Nikolic had actually put out Arenas has been backburned for now, but it's in our quiver to use again at some point. When we introduced Arenas as a standalone mode, I don't think we fully understood what we were doing in terms of gosh, these freaking words, man. Bifurcating, got it. Which means basically to split into two, basically to splitting the audience into two. And now they said we have to build something that is more unified and brings players together to play the entirety of the game. Not just like I'm an Arenas main or I'm a BR main. It'll potentially come back in the next 12 to 24 months. So yeah, Arenas is coming back, by the way. It's definitely something on our roadmap. And that's what Evan Nikolic was actually referring to. Now that we know the EA CEO saying that Respawn is going to expand beyond the traditional Battle Royale universe, a part of that is to bring Arenas mode back and also bring in some other things as well. So what in the butt? We're all excited for this, I think, right? You guys don't disagree. If you guys are actually against this, let me know in the comments because I feel like you're just a rare breed. Now, more good news. Here we go. Now, this was actually not expected. Now, Respawn also said that they were making a brand new game in a Titanfall universe. So not even just more stuff coming to Apex, but finally another game within the Titanfall universe. And immediately you're going to think Titanfall 3, but no, they've already shut it down as well. Basically saying it is not Titanfall 3. I don't know why this company is so delusional and not launching Titanfall 3. I don't think there's another game right now that has so much tension or anticipation to be released than Titanfall 3. I literally think it would break the internet. And no offense, but EA being a company that loves money and loves getting people to whip out those credit cards and buy stuff, why in the world would they not capitalize on that? I don't know, but someone did make a very great point that although these great ideas and great features are coming into the game, we still have an issue with cheaters like ruining ranked. And in. And Hummed came out with a really good idea on Twitter. And honestly, I don't know why Apex is not taking these same steps that other games like PUBG are doing, where he said, I'm not sure why Apex hasn't implemented more levels of security when it comes to accessing rank. Think about this. This is what PUBG is doing. Why in the world is Apex not doing this? Maybe we could actually get somewhere in this whole cheater world. But basically, if you look at PUBG, they not only have region lock, high level requirement, but also phone number verifications and requiring a one-time purchase of a premium pass. When are we going to get to this? I really would like that, because honestly, a premium pass, if you just like charged $2 or something or $5 or whatever in order to get into ranked and just never have to pay that price again, it would be nice, because every account that the hackers got banned, they're gonna have to spend another $5, and eventually it might not just be as practical for them. But honestly, I think the phone number verifications and not being able to reuse phone numbers over and over and over, like, that's gonna get rid of a lot of the problems. So interested to see what you guys have to say down in the comment section below about all the topics mentioned in today's video. Honestly, I am nothing but excited, and I don't know why, but my voice has been very theatrical in this one. I've had a lot of energy, and I'm getting ready to go to bed and watch the Netflix. It's a show called The Trust. If you guys haven't seen it, this is not an advertisement. Netflix did not pay me to say this. I just think the show is really, really good. And until the next time, we'll see you all later, Gators.